Why do you dress like a woman? Darling, not so loud. Oh, she's really in our face. Okay. That's sword fighting. That's definitely sword fighting. What is that? Go outside. Let's see. Oh, wait. No, wait. She doesn't know how to sword fight. Oh, we made a mistake. Uh-oh. Hello everyone and welcome back to Cinderella Phenomenon. In the last one we saw Rumpel really flirt with Karma, and it actually turns out Karma doesn't really take kindly to being flirted with by men, especially being proposed to, which Rumpel did, in the most hilarious way. He actually got punched a couple times and smacked a couple times. It was actually rather funny. Even Laura joined in on that. And by the end of it, we were suggested to pair up with somebody to help break the curse, and we chose Karma. I wanted to choose Rumpel, but it seemed a little dangerous to do because he's insanely flirty, and yeah, let's avoid that crazy funny guy for now. So anyways, before we begin, I have a sneaking suspicion that Karma's curse is actually the Beauty and the Beast's curse. I've been thinking about it for the last few days, and like, what curse would Karma actually have that would cause him to become a woman, but apparently a man at night? And the only fairy tale I could think of was the Beauty and the Beast. So hopefully I'm right. I really enjoy being right, but nonetheless, we must begin, so let's get started. I decide to go search for Karma as soon as I am done with Mr. Broom, or as soon as it is done with me. He should be sitting at the bar or at a table. I find him at the usual table talking to Waltz, who has his hand on a box. Wait a minute, weren't we looking for Mr. Broom? Okay, whatever, let's do it. Why, if it isn't the princess? Lovely morning, isn't it? It is the same as any other. Nonsense, every morning brings new opportunities, right Walt? I almost said Vault. Right Waltz? I guess so. Every day there's another chance for a good deed, princess. I wonder how old Waltz actually is, because he's actually inflicted with Neverland Curse, right? So he has the appearance of a child. But I actually wonder how old he actually is. Right. No clever comments today, princess. I do so enjoy them. Maybe coming to Karma was a bad idea. I would love to stay and offer advice, but Waltz and I better be off. We do have work to do. Okay, seriously, these two pair up a lot, don't they? I wonder what they're up to. You mean that you're going to put me to work? Okay, never mind. Looks like Walt's just a luggage boy. Work. Parfait asked us to pick up some provisions for the tavern. She asked us, but in the end it would be me carrying everything. You'd make a lady carry everything? What? Karma, you're a man apparently. Karma suddenly stops, then whirls to look at me with wide eyes. Oh! I cannot say that I like the glimmer in his eyes. Glimmer. Maybe this was a bad idea. We probably should have picked Rod. He probably would have been the safer choice. How would you like to help Princess Elly? I'm sure this would count as one of your good deeds. I'm pretty sure that's not how this works. Oh, Waltz, you're no fun. Helping Karma carry things does not sound pleasant, but I'll go. Ooh, she actually will go. She's shocked and everyone's shocked. What the actual F is this? Truly, oh my Waltz, it seems I will not be requiring your assistance today. Princess, are you sure? Perhaps this might be considered good. Besides, I finally get to leave this place for the first time since I've been here. I am sure. Okay, take good care of the Princess Karma. Of course. Ugh, he has a shiny eyes again. Damn, what have we gotten ourselves into? Oh, it's this very painful memory street. For the rest of the day, Karma takes me to different shops around the town, reading off a long list and giving me the coins to buy things. I notice that the townspeople treat me nicely when the two of us are together. I do not understand why everyone likes Miss Karma so much, but maybe it is because they know how to really know him. That's so weird to say, right? Like, look at this line again. Everyone likes Miss Karma. They do not really know him. It's so weird to say that together, like in the same sentence. Neat though. Neat. Very neat. We stop in the middle of the town and sit at a small cafe on the outskirts to take a break. Miss Karma is still the picture of elegance. Why do you dress like a woman? What? Why is that so shocking? Darling, not so loud. Oh, she's really in our face. Okay. Why is this even a secret? It's related to my curse. I mentioned that before, didn't I? What was your curse again? Karma was one of the only people at the tavern who did not share what his curse was. Is knowing my curse even so important? Actually, it is. If you know the curse, you know the means to break it. You know what my curse is, so tell me what yours is. You dragged me around town to help carry your things. But princess, those weren't even my things. They weren't mine either. Okay, I will tell you, though it is very sad. I do not think a curse is meant to be a happy thing. So totally right. I have the beauty's curse. Frickin' I knew it! I frickin' knew it! See? My brain is beautiful. It is what forces people to fall in love with me every time they see my handsome face. Oh yeah, everybody did love beauty, didn't they? Is that really a curse? That does not seem awful at all. Terrible, isn't it? Oh man. Choices. Crap. Okay, so it looks like I don't know. It's terrible. Oh, did I pick the wrong answer? What? Most people don't agree with me. Oh, look at that! We picked the right answer. It doesn't make sense for a witch to cast a good curse on you. I guess it doesn't, does it? Wait a minute, we didn't get that crystal thing at the top corner. Oh man, maybe it was the wrong answer. Thank you, Princess Elly. Why is he thanking me? Oh, I got it! Yes! I am freaking beautiful too. My mind is a thing of beauty. Still, it feels like I'm missing something. Is that really the entirety of his curse? But don't people fall in love with you when you are a woman as well? No, princess, that love is admiration or appreciation. Sometimes lust. And when you're a man, they swarm to me like moths to light. It becomes suffocating. What? Whom does it affect? If the curse only affects women, it is a condition of the curse that they be a woman and that I be a man. It is part of the fairy tale. But wait, wasn't Karma a man when we saw her at night with Waltz? Very confusing. Which fairy tale? The one with... Oh! Karma suddenly stands up and points at a man selling red apple-like candies. He pulls me over, insisting that we try one. I tried to bring up the subject of the curse again, but to no avail. Karma somehow manages to be distracted for the rest of the day and is able to effectively dodge my questions. Is Karma hiding something from me? Why would he? I thought pairing up meant helping each other break our curses. Does he not want to break his curse? It's just like Rod, isn't it? No, wait, I don't think that's the case. You know how everybody's so resistant? Like, Rod is resistant to breaking his curse, apparent from basically how he acted. Elly is resistant to doing good deeds. Karma is resistant to admitting what his curse is. But Waltz actually doesn't seem like he's resistant. He doesn't like being called a boy. Maybe, I don't know. Actually, I have no clue. Why is everyone so resistant to breaking their curse? No, wait. Breaking your curse would require a change of heart, wouldn't it? It would require changing yourself, and you've been yourself for so long. That's a scary thing. Ooh, fascinating. Let's continue. Oh, thank you so much, Elly. We were in dire need of these supplies. I supervised her well, didn't I? Of course, dear. He did not do anything. Wow. Princess, you wound me. It's the truth. But we had that nice talk. You avoided half of my questions. Karma lets out an exasperated sigh that becomes a very forced yawn. I'm going to bed. Today has been a tiring day. Please excuse me, darlings. Sleep well. Sleep well, Karma. Karma walks away, leaving me alone with Parfait. I think Parfait's the only one who knows what his actual curse is and actually how to break it. He's not so bad, you know. I do not know why I agreed to work with him. Give him a chance, Elly. I did not get a single good deed today. It's not just about the act, but about the intentions. Did Karma just use me then? I am tired. I am going to bed. Tonight I will rethink my partnership. What? No, let's not rethink our partnership. We chose Karma. Let's continue on. I barely sleep that night. Okay, good. We're not changing partners. Sweet. I barely sleep that night. When I wake up the next day, my body is sore from carrying supplies around town yesterday. The more I think about Karma, the more anger boils inside of me. How could I not have gotten a good deed yesterday? Elly still doesn't get it. I decide to find him first thing in the morning. I see him at his usual table, once again staring out the window. A dark aura seems to surround him, and I notice that no one is sitting with him today. Karma. He keeps staring outside, and his eyes are glassy. Karma. Oh, princess, good morning. It is far from a good morning. I did not sleep at all last night. What a shame. Sarcasm. Definitely sarcasm. His voice is surprisingly cold, his tone rather dismissive. What the heck is up with this? Karma's usually flirting by now. I was too busy thinking about yesterday. He told me that helping you would maybe help me complete a good deed. I point at my necklace, which hasn't changed at all since I received it. Wait, the necklace will change? Do you see it? Not another piece. Oh wait, both glass slippers, right? Princess Cinderella finally completed her fairy tale when she got both the glass slippers together. Wasn't that the case? You get pieces added to your glass slipper. That's charming. I was thinking that pairing up with you was a bad idea. Princess, did you just say that you were paired up with me? I did. You must have known. Oh my, I assumed that you just wanted to help me. I didn't know you were pairing up with anyone. That's right. I never told him directly I wanted to partner up. Should I have? Well, it does not matter what I say anymore, because I don't think you can help me. I wonder why. Princess, I can't help you do a good deed. You have to do them on your own. I can present you with opportunities, though. Opportunities? We start first by thawing the ice around your heart. So even Karma is calling me the Ice Princess. At least I speak my mind and don't pretend to be someone I am not. That's mean, Elly. I don't think Karma has a choice in this. And I do not promise things I cannot deliver either. Okay, you got him there. Princess, I do believe you misinterpreted my words yesterday. That is not my fault. Patience is a virtue. Now if you could, I would like some time alone. I did not sleep well yesterday. Didn't sleep well? Oh dear, that makes all three of us. Whose voice is this? Oh, Rumpel. Oh boy. I turn around and see Rumpel appearing at the front door. He strides towards the table with a confident grin on his face and then takes another seat. What is going on with this guy? What's his deal right now? Karma lets out a sigh. Foul man, what are you doing here? You flirt with a man once and he hates you. Is that it? No, you flirt with a man and then you insult him unnecessarily. Oh, I thought that was all in good fun. Something about the expression on Rumpel's face tells me that this is not true at all. Are they always going to be at each other's throats now? What are you doing here, Rumpel? I couldn't help but overhear that you're looking for a partner, Princess. I thought that I might offer my assistance, since I know that I can make you far happier than this fool over here. Ah, they're fighting over Elly now. Elly. I mean Karma. Would you like me to hit you again? What is the problem, sir? I only came to provide assistance where you could not. Wow, he's really chiding Karma. Rumpel turns to me, grabs my hand, and winks at me. What do you say, Princess? We could be wonderful partners. Oh, I don't trust this guy. We could be wonderful partners, and in no time at all, I swear I would have your heart aflutter. Before I can slap his hand away, Karma slaps him instead. I cannot help the surprise on my face. Would you like another slap? I am in no mood for pleasantries today. I don't know how I ever mistook you for a lady. You're the most brutish man here. Hey man, even women can be brutish, not just men. Nice. Good job, Karma. A slap for each cheek, darling. Would you like a third? Rumpel stands abruptly from the table and glares at Karma. I can almost see electricity bouncing between the two of them as they stare over my head at each other. I see Jurian walking towards us with a stern look on her face. I would never hurt a person unnecessarily. I don't resort to violence. My then, that gives me all the opportunities I need. Ooh. No. We have to choose Karma. I like Karma better. Rumpel, you big douchebag. Slap him. I lean forward to slap Rumpel from his blind spot. Nice. Both of the men turn to stare at me. I look at the red spot I left on Rumpel's cheek and wince. I don't think I've ever slapped a person for anyone else before. My chest feels slightly heavy. Oh, is that remorse? Princess? Oh, I feel sorry for Rumpel now. You are being ridiculous. I've told you many times that I do not appreciate your flirting, and Karma doesn't either. Such a persistent man needs to be slapped a few times. Rumpel puts a hand to his cheek and stares at me, distraught. You deserve that. Alright, what's happening over here? Jurian comes to stand in front of us, her expression stern. Nothing, I was just showing myself out. Excuse me. I feel sorry for Rumpel though. I don't like the idea of slapping other people. Rumpel leaves and I'm alone with Karma. He slumps back down into his chair. After making sure that he won't do anything rash again, Jurian leaves us. I leave Karma sitting there by himself and return to the front of the tavern, where Anise has more chores waiting for me. Today I have to work as a server, which is still better than working with Mr. Broom. Aww, I like Mr. Broom. I want to see him every single episode. The usual people are at the tavern, and I overhear conversations as I work. At one point, Garland walks over to the bar, and Anise serves him a drink. He looks sullen, and I watch him curiously for a few moments. Then I notice that he's staring at Jurian, who is talking sternly to two drunken men continuously clacking their bottles together at a table. If you make too much of a scene here, you're going to bother the other customers. But the same people are here all the time, eh? We're not bothering anyone, hon. Oh, you fools. Garland looks so agitated. What is wrong with him? I will not stand to have you call me that again. Loosen up, woman. You may have been a knight at the palace before, but you got no such title now. All these douchies, they need a good punch to the face. Garland stands up, and I can see silent anger in his eyes. A few people at the bar look up at him with worry. I may not have no title, but I still demand respect. Sir Garland, are you okay? He looks back at us, almost like he's coming out of a trance. I'm fine. Sorry about that, ladies. I sit back down, glancing once more at Durin as she continues speaking to their men. They glance at Garland warily, their expressions more somber. Why was he acting that way? Garland's usually more composed. Okay, so this definitely has to do with why they're both not knights anymore. Definitely has to. Princess, is something on your mind? No. I brush all the thoughts of what just transpired from my mind as I turn to my work. Hours go by and my body protests to all of the leading I have to do. Even though I had to carry a lot around town yesterday, it was nice to be out for a while. Maybe I'm better off helping him just to avoid the chores in here. At least that stops me from being worked to the bone. Oh Princess, you're doing very well today. I always perform like this. But today you're delivering everything really quickly. Do you mean to say that I don't perform well on other days? No, it means you're improving, Elly. Come on. No, Princess, I only mean to say that today your performance is even better than normal. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Man. Poor Anise. I walk away from Anise, who stares after me sadly. If she wanted to give me a compliment, she could have said something that wasn't so backhanded. That wasn't backhanded, though. It was nice. Elly, damn it. As the tavern clears for the day, I finally have time to sit down and relax. As I am sitting there, Waltz pulls up a chair and sits in front of me. Hello, Princess. I heard from Anise today that you were excellent at your job today. Congratulations on improving. Princess? So you're mocking me now too? Princess, I think you're taking things too seriously. The tension of a compliment is to, well, compliment someone. We're not making fun of you. You are implying that I am not normally as good as this. We never said you weren't good at this, only that you were better today. She doesn't get it, does she? Let me give you an example. I put on puppet shows for kids. Sometimes the children come to me and say that the show was even better than usual. So the children are telling you that your shows aren't normally satisfactory. Not at all. The children always smile, regardless of whether they really like the show. So long as you're trying your best, that's all that matters. The people in the bar are always smiling when you deliver food to them, aren't they? No. No one likes me here. Maybe if you smiled, they would smile back. I'm not going to smile for any of them. I do not owe them anything. You don't need to owe anyone a smile. Any smile that isn't owed is a fake. Wow, that's such... She has harsh mantras. My god. Princess, I am leaving Waltz. I want some time to myself. I walk upstairs to my bedroom, pointedly ignoring the look of sadness on Waltz's face. Man, she is cruel. Ungraciously cruel. I have been sleeplessly laying on my bed for hours. Sometimes I hear the sounds of people walking through the hallways. Who would be up at this time of night? I need to leave and get some fresh air. It is eerily quiet at night. I stop when I hear faint sounds coming from outside. That's sword fighting. That's definitely sword fighting. What is that? Go outside. Let's see. Oh, wait. No, wait. She doesn't know how to sword fight. Oh, we made a mistake. Uh-oh. Well, I did say I need some fresh air. No point in backing out now. But we just heard swords. I walk to the front door. Princess? Oh, thank God. We're stopped. Phew. I turn and see Delora looking at me with amusement flickering in her eyes. Princess, what are you doing? Getting some fresh air. It's dangerous out at night, you know. You can't just keep me inside like some caged bird. I didn't say you had to stay inside. I said it was dangerous. You might need to get your ears checked. Then there won't be any problem with me going out right now. Princess, you only hear what you want to hear. You can't go outside without an escort. I am not going that far. Before Delora can stop me, I walk out the front door and head in the direction of the sounds. You must be the most disobedient princess I've ever met. And you must be the most annoying witch. Delora lets out an undignified snort as she catches up to me. Fine then, we'll go on this little night stroll together. Ooh. Hey, it's a forest. New scene. I like it. Delora and I eventually find ourselves in a forest. Those sounds. It sounds like metal against metal. Definitely swords. Well, I guess with you being partnered with Karma, you would find out eventually. Excuse me? I get the answer to my question when we walk through the trees and come into a clearing. I finally see where the sounds are coming from. Ooh, show me. Hey! It's Karma and Garland. What's going on here? Two men standing in the clearing, swords clashing. One of the men is Garland, who is poised with a sword. It takes me a moment to realize that the other is Karma. who isn't in a dress. So it was he who was with Waltz that night. Neither he nor Garland noticed us at first. Princess, you're staring. Of course I am. What is all this? A practice session. Karma is a very talented swordsman and he practices at night with either Jurian or Garland, depending on who's not on patrol. Karma can use a sword that well. The king told me once that only knights could have such skill. Just who is Karma? Oh, if it isn't the princess. His voice is nothing like the feminine voice I always hear from him. Karma actually sounds like a man. I notice him looking at me in between his strikes with a little smile. How does he remain so composed and steady with a distraction? Princess? Karma quickly finds an opening in Garland's hesitant stance and then pins him to the ground with a sword, still smiling. To be distracted is to die, Garland. I know. The ability to see distractions and then put them in the back of your mind is one every knight should hone. Oh, wait a minute. It seems like Karma was actually a knight. Maybe Karma was actually a knight of the Catalan Order? Was it Catalan Order? Something like that. Was a knight of the Order. Interesting. You must know everything that's happening around you, but only deal with the pertinent things. Yes, sir. Karma straightens, sword in hand. Moments later, Garland stumbles to his feet and gives it an obedient bow. Karma nods at him before sheathing his sword. A slow melancholy begins to creep into my heart. For some reason, seeing the sword practice makes me nostalgic, though I'm not sure why. What are you practicing for? To protect, Princess. Knowing the sword is the same as knowing the shield. It's a means to protect. To protect? I think I remember having this kind of conversation with them before. Where? When? Wait. Oh, backstory. Oh, beautiful. I can never figure out how to counter an opponent when they're mere inches from my face. My commander called that one the enemy's kiss, a standoff where your eyes lock onto your opponents because of the proximity. The best way to counter that is to feint the sword in the opposite direction. It throws your opponent off because they're not looking. Oh, that makes sense. But the enemy's kiss? What a name! It seems so dramatic for a sword move, doesn't it? Swordplay is dramatic though, isn't it? Isn't the most effective swordplay not meant to be flashy? Princess, I didn't notice you there. Good morning, Princess. Well, the most effective swordplay cannot be predicted. The commander says it needs to be robust and quick. Sometimes swordplay can look like dancing though, which is why some think that professionals are flashy. That seems unnecessary. Everyone has their own methods, their own skills. All of us knights fight for different reasons as well. Isn't it meant to protect all of us in the palace? Well, yes, but we protect everyone in the castle for different reasons, Princess. No, I just had an idea. They talked about their commander a lot. Was Karma their commander before he was cursed? Oh my god, we have to keep going. The knights, well, we're probably not going to know about it anytime soon, but still, the fact that it could be a possibility makes me happy. The knights protect for different reasons. I turn to Karma. But Karma, you are not a knight. No, I am most definitely not. But since Garland and Jurian begged me to teach them, I've somehow become their mentor. Aw. Maybe not. Damn, maybe he's not the commander. I hope I'm still right, maybe he's just hiding it. There's no way Garland and Jurian would do that. After all, the both of them were the best knights in Angeal before they were stripped of their titles. Karma actually speaks the truth. Jurian and I really did have to get down on our knees and beg for him to instruct us. What? Is Karma really so talented? So are you finally impressed with me? What do you think, Princess? I am the picture of elegance in this outfit, aren't I? Still the same shiny face. You know, I don't know why you and Rumpel fight so often. You really are very similar. Don't compare me to that fool. He has no class. Just because you come from different backgrounds doesn't mean he has less class. Very nice comeback, Delora. Very nice. So the reason you were so tired today is because you do these practices at night? Ho ho, I suppose I've been caught red-handed. Why does this have to be a secret? Does it have to do with Karma's curse? But he is not in his disguise now. We could have been working on breaking our curses today, but no, you decided that staying up late into the night and practicing was more important. That was probably why you were so grumpy this morning. Well, our protection is vital, don't you think? Garland, you are at the palace. How is that Karma possesses more skill with a sword than you? Princess. Interesting. Karma is special, Princess. He's more talented with the sword than a lot of other people. And I do pride myself on being such a splendid instructor. But never fear, Princess. I will help you dispel your curse. After all, you did just suggest that we were still partners. Can he really help me with my curse? But how will he do that just by presenting opportunities? We'll try again tomorrow, darling, but for now, Garland and I have some more work to do. This time, Garland, do not lose focus. Yes, sir. Fascinating. The sound of swords carries through the night air, and for a long while, I stand with Laura watching the two men fight. Karma chides Garland often, telling him that his concentration is waning. Karma is a good swordsman, perhaps even better than the palace knights. His nimble swordplay repeats again and again in my head, even when I return to the tavern for the night. Ooh, a memory with her mother. Ugh, I don't like her mom. Elly, I've told you before that knights are an unruly bunch. But mother, they are so much fun to watch. They are dangerous, Elly. Any person with a sword has the potential to use it on you. But father says that those knights are supposed to protect me. That they are, as that is their order. But as people, they may not be so good, Elly. Not so good? The king has told you that the knights are meant to use swords to protect you. But you cannot trust them completely. Even though father said they would keep me safe? Sometimes the people we trust are the most deceitful, and a man with a sword has a weapon to use against you. No matter what he says, be wary that he can turn on you. Haven't I told you before that you should not trust people? But the knights are. Even knights can be treacherous, Elly. Do not trust a man with a sword. He can be dangerous. Yes, mother, I understand. Well, that's not bad advice, but still. Try to understand, my sweet. I only want you to be safe. Yes, I understand. She is such a suspicious person. Ooh, chapter 4. Girlfriends. What? Girlfriends? Okay. Whoa, wait a minute. Karma's a woman again. What the heck is going on? But I guess we're all gonna have to find out next episode. Sorry, everyone. We're going chapter by chapter, and I'm not about to break that. So anyways, just to recap, we're partnering up with Karma. We pissed off Rumpel, and we actually slapped him, which he deserved, but I'm still not down for that. We also found out Karma is insane with the sword. She actually teaches professional soldiers, which would be Jareen and Garland, which is rather fascinating. Even though Karma said he's not a knight, I still have the sneaking suspicion that he may have been their commander at one point. Although I don't know why Elly wouldn't remember him. It's an odd thing. So anyways, if you're enjoying Cinderella Phenomenon, why don't you go ahead and click that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And of course, if you're really enjoying what I'm doing here and you want to support the channel, then you can do that through the links in the description. And make sure to come back next week to find out what happens next, because really, things are starting to get a lot more interesting. So with that, I'll see you all next week in the next Cinderella Phenomenon.